studying in Business Academy, and this man is sister.
Hello everyone, my name is Laipande. I am studying first year in Business Academy.
Welcome to another video of my channel, Code and Build with Shruti. In my previous part of this video, you saw the designing part of the Bubble Shooter gaming application. If you missed my previous video, the link is in the description below. Today, we're going to be seeing a gaming application known as Bubble Shooter. The objective of the game is to shoot the bubbles from the lower part of the screen in order to explode the bubbles in the upper part of the screen. To do so, we should at least match 3 bubbles in the same color. Today, we're going to see how the app works and its programming part.
Now I'm in my computer. Let's quickly see the programming part of the Bubble Shooter gaming application. And now I'm in the Scratch platform, and if you're new to Scratch, you can just simply log in with the Scratch, like join Scratch, or sign in if you're already signed in. And if you're first of all, see if you're starting the Bubble Shooter right now, see my previous video, then come here. So right here, if you see the programming, I'm not going to be explaining it detailedly. I'm going to be just explaining what is this for and what is this for. So this because there's a lot of coding, and I'll be surely sending the link in the description below where you can click and see the coding clearly. So first of all, in the game, when I receive the green flag, you can set the thing before that. There's something called level 2:1, set game state 2:1. What is that? So here, as you see, now I'm going to be switching the backdrop in this particular level. Suppose in this, the level 1, I'm going to be switching the backdrop. So right here, it'll be keep on switching. Like suppose in 6, I want this backdrop. In that, I'm going to choose this backdrop. So that's the thing right here. And here is to setting the volume to that, to that particular percent, and starting the game. And main thing, when I receive the green flag, then this should happen. And this is the bubble. As I click, this is the end of it, like which is the out of bubbles screen. And there is a main part, which is define play level, broadcast, and wait for 2 seconds, and initiate. Like if the game state is in this state, then so let me in for your explanation, like I'm just going to be saying this is where like you're going to be, the actual game is there, like this, the ball should be here and this thing should go there, like the actual game part is right here. I know that's a lot of coding, and I actually referred it. So as you see, like there's a lot of coding, and I'll be, as I said, I'll be putting the description, the link in the description below. You do not need to worry about it. And right here is the, now let's see when we actually define the bubble launch. After defining the bubble launch, we should give a block known as define and give bubble launch after it is launched. Now, as you see, when I launch this bubble, what happens? Like suppose, let me launch it. What actually happens? After launching the bubble, the same color bubbles get popped. Let's not do it, while in the game, or it'll get, others, it'll not be proper. So while doing the programming, don't do it. Take it to the screen, and then you're going to be playing the game. Yeah. So right here, as you see, this is where after shooting the bubble, it should get popped of the same color. So that's the thing in this whole block. And next, what is this? So in this, define dy okay. So this is where is the same thing, but the pops up. Suppose let's start the game. Okay, so first of all, like the pop sound and the sounds right here, like when I scroll it, and like the sounds and the effects right here, and this is the whole thing right here, the sounds, and also the scrolling we are going to be doing. Like if suppose I scroll right here, is going where my mouse goes, right? Wherever my mouse goes, this thing, the line goes. Am I right? So that is a coding in this thing. So in the avatar which is here, so what does it do? Like once, so this is to animate the cat right here. This, what does it do? It'll get any, like it'll do up and down. So to animate the cat, the whole thing is here, like the blink, how much blink it does, the game state and everything. So that's the only coding we're going to be doing in the avatar. Let's quickly go into the bubble, which is the main thing for the bubble shooter. First of all, initiate the number of live. I've given 0.7. And so before we go, like I really want to tell in the bubble thing, I forgot to mention in the previous video that in the bubble thing, we are going to be in the, you know, in the costume sections. What are the characters in? I should have mentioned in the designing part, but I'm just telling right now. So we're going to be adding the bubbles, which are the red, yellow, the bubbles right here. And as I said, the link below, you can download everything and recreate it. And these are the stars and the lightning, which is the explosion thing which happens. So now let's go back. Let me explain in a short way, because everything I'm going to be explaining in 1-2 lines. And I'll be giving the link where you can see the coding completely. So in this, what we are going to be doing is we're going to be programming the bubbles, not only that, but also this part. While, you know, it will rotate and give that particular color in that particular thing, you know, like that is a whole programming right in the bubble. And what is the aim right here? One thing is the aim you do, like suppose, let's stop it and start. First of all, it's the aim. Like you see a small circle right here. It's actually the aim. Okay, the aim. And also, if suppose I'm doing in the wrong direction. For example, let me just do this. Suppose, yeah, right here. Suppose I do like this, then this is used, which is in the wrong position, wrong aim, where you should not do that. To tell that this aim is used. So that's what the whole thing, the whole programming right here. So now let's stop. And this is the ammo disc. What is this? First of all, what is this? So this is the rotating thing, right here. You have seen that rotating thing which rotates. We also program it here, but this is also the rotating thing. Okay, so and there's a border, which is programming of the border, the boundary in this particular boundary, and the numbers. What are the numbers right here? So the numbers is where these are the numbers right here. I'm not talking about this level numbers. These are the numbers, which is like how much of a ball amount is still there. So that is the number count right here and the programming of it. And now, what is this save? So save is where, like, first of all, it should save the number of things which we actually done, like 2 levels we did. The third level, the 2 level things which we did, that should be saved. So that's what save is used to save the score we, you know, the save all things. Like suppose to save the suppose for save the score thing and to save the balls, like to save the whole thing, like it should not go again and again. So that's one thing. And right here we are simply going to be in this screen, we are simply going to be doing, so this is nothing but fade in, like fading in when the game starts, it's fading in and fading out. So that's the thing of the fade in. So there's nothing else in the thing. So that's the programming part is actually done. And do not worry, I'll be again I'm saying this. So I'll be putting the link in the description below for the game where you can see the code of the app and also play the game. Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed the video. So please don't forget to like, share and comment to my video and subscribe my channel. Till then, see you in the next video. Bye bye.